In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the profile tool to make a shape follow a path to create items such as what you see on this bed frame. I personally like to start a lot of my images with a square. I find when you start with a square lying flat on the ground and push-pull that square into 3 dimensions, it gives you the opportunity to draw your profile shapes either on the front, the right side, or the top, and you know that you're going to be lined up appropriately. It's very difficult just to draw something in the middle of the SketchUp window because you're not sure what orientation you're going to get. So I am going to start by creating this shape for the bed frame. So I'm going to spin this around and draw it on the front view. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle here and use the Art tool to create a rounded corner on the left and a rounded corner on the right. So notice that when I start those, it says on edge. And then I'm going to move over and I'm going to use tangent. Tangent makes my lines look nice and smooth when I have a rounded corner. There won't be any bumps there. So when I start my second arc, I'm going to hold my mouse here for just a second, and then you'll see that it actually gives me a line with which to follow. There you go. And I'll come up here, on edge, tangent to edge. So I know those are both the same. So now I'm going to get rid of these corner parts of my original rectangle. And I'll get rid of the base part of that rectangle. Now I'm going to spin this over and I'm going to draw a circle down on the bottom, and that circle is going to be the circular shape of this tube that makes up the tubular frame. So I'll zoom in a bit, and I want a fairly small circle down here. Okay, and zoom back out, and now I need to get rid of everything that I've drawn except the pieces I want to keep. So I want to keep this, and I want to keep my path of the frame. There we go. So now, to make this work effectively, what I really want to do is take this circle and put it fairly close to the end of this path. So I now need to move it. I'm going to use my different views here to make this work well. So I'm going to move to my front view and then move my shape straight up. I'm going to go to my top view, move my shape so it's right, it looks like it's right underneath. There we go, that's pretty close. So now I need to spin it a little bit so I can see the face of this shape and my path. So I'm going to highlight the entire path, choose Follow Me, and then click on this shape, and that shape will then run the entire length of the path, showing you that you have your profiled image.